But
we can take it there if you want.
But exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what it is, man. There's certain people that are still pushing like a straight fucking division.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
And it's with gangs and all that,
right?
And let me break this shit down to motherfuckers that don't know the game, man.
Before you say that,
yeah,
I gotta interrupt.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think a lot of the black and brown tension that goes on came a lot from prison onto the streets?
I'm gonna break that down.
Break that down. Okay,
I'm gonna break that down. Okay. Right now. There's people that are trying to reignite those wars, relive those wars.
Right.
What we as brown men and as black men have proved that we can kill each other all fucking day long.
Yeah.
That we can slaughter each other.
Easily.
That we can sit there and be gang banging fools. That we ain't no punks.
Mm-hmm.
But that was then. We now need to show that we're much smarter than that.
Yeah.
That we can come together and speak about issues whether we have them or not. Because I always say this: if America can drop a fucking atomic bomb on a country named Japan and kill millions of people and affect their lives and now become our best allies, and also the same thing, we went to war with Germany. This is gangster shit. These people are taking countries, not a block, not a street, not some dope. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay. So if you got, that's how gangsters do it.
Yeah.
All right. In the Italian mob, what do? They'll have wars. They get a couple bodies in the next few weeks. All right, man. You know what? Let's talk it out. We'll have the bosses coming in. Why? Because that's not good for business.
Right. It's not.
And all that fighting one another, that's low level shit. Did it come out of prison? Absolutely. But it started, okay. There will be certain people.
Like, do you think it actually started in prison, onto the streets, or onto the streets and then in prison?
It started from the streets. Okay, this is how it started. It started from the streets because a lot of immigrants were coming in here from Mexico, Central America, mostly Mexicans, right at the time. And I hate to break it down. It's a BBG syndrome. I'm the big black guy. I'm going to fuck you up. Brothers do it to themselves all day long. So when the little Mexicans started coming in there, I'm going to rob you. I'm going to take your shit. And some Mexicans will look at it and say, dude, that's fucking racist. The brothers say, no, we do it to each other. Yeah, but it does. But we don't want you to do it to us. Right. So what happens was the gang started coming together. They started beefing with one another, right? In the county jails, and that's what people don't see. In the county jails, the Crips were fucking notorious, homie. They were deep as fuck. They were fucking fools up. They were fucking the homies up. Anybody who says that the Southsiders are the ones, okay, break this down to me. Why is it that the Bloods did not walk the county jail in the 80s? Mainline.
Why?
Yeah.
The Crips ran that, right? At that time.
Yeah. It wasn't the Southsiders pushing up on the black
Not at
people.
that time. No.
No, it wasn't the Southside. It was its own Crips. What? Fucking taking advantage of the Bloods because they were Bloods.
Yeah.
So don't sit here and tell me, hell no. The own Bloods. And that wasn't because they were punks. It's because the Crips were deep as fuck and they're going to kill you. Right? Eventually, the table started turning. The power that we have as Raza, as Cali Max, we may not be the biggest guys in the world. You know, we not may be the strongest, but we got a heart and we know how to organize, homeboy. And then all of a sudden,
very organized.
The script changed and you guys are a bunch of racists. No, fuck no, homie. We gangsters. You want to bang? This is what we bang. This is how you bang. And all of a sudden now you got fucking some woke Crips that are 50 years old talking about, oh man, those guys are. You think the Crips are Boy Scouts?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. You don't find me one brown man that's talking against Southsiders, against us that was a Southsider before, saying, "Oh yeah, these guys are bad." Charleston White's a black man that used to claim rolling 60s. Who's he talking shit about all the time?
Them.
Crips and Bloods. Homie.
Yeah.
Crips
a lot
and
of times, yeah.
And is he speaking some facts on some of his fucking trolling shit? Absolutely.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he speaks a lot of facts,
So
man.
don't sit here and get all fucking sensitive now and try to relive some shit that happened in the 90s. All that shit happened in the 90s, it was fucked up on all sides, homie. And there is no excuse for it. It was just uneducated people killing uneducated people. Brown and black, brown and brown, black and black, homeboy. Yep. Uneducated people killing uneducated people. It's nothing else. Don't push this agenda that
straight
these
ignorance.
are racist. No, motherfucker.
Yep.
Blacks kill blacks much more than anybody else. Browns kill brown much more than anybody else, right?
Right.
And that is the route that we need to get to.